Ever found yourself in a moment where you are harshly criticizing yourself? What do you do when this happens? Self-judgment can be very corroding on your self-esteem. Always judging every little thing you do or say can have very harmful emotional effects on your self-worth. Overly self-critical people are never fully living life. If you are someone who wants to improve the thoughts you have about yourself, the good news is that you have the power to make a change. Firstly, we want you to understand that no one will ever achieve 100% positivity with their thoughts. The tips we are sharing are designed to help you identify when you are negative and provide tools to help you reduce judgmental thoughts and improve your positive self-talk. The faster you make the shift, the less harmful the effects can be. Here are 8 ways to boost your internal dialogue, reduce self-judgment, and improve how you view yourself and your capabilities. 1. Awareness. The first step to improving your self-judgment is becoming more aware of when they are happening. The minute you catch yourself in a negative thought pattern, simply take note of it. The more conscious you are of them, the more likely you can make a change. Sometimes just being aware of when you have judgment is all you need. Not every time you have a negative thought requires self-correction. The more familiar you are, the more you learn to manage the quality of your thoughts. Eventually, you can develop a technique to improve them with time. 2. Be more present. Allow your awareness to lead to your mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment and is another way to reduce judgmental thoughts. When unwanted thoughts begin, take a long, deep breath. Pausing and tuning into breath is a great way to break the thought cycle. You can also use your other senses as a distraction. For example, listen to what's going on around you, look at something to distract you, or touch something and enjoy the sensation. Do anything that requires attention. When you're mindful, you are more aware of what you can create and direct it toward how you want to feel. 3. Step back and look at the big picture. When people make a mistake, they tend to judge themselves as a failure. One error does not mean you are a failure in life. It is only an indication that more learning is needed. Remember, you are never losing, you are always leveling up. Give yourself room to make mistakes and keep growing. When you find yourself in a situation where you feel incompetent, step back and look at the big picture. This was not your first mistake, and it won't be your last. Life is about sifting through and sorting out who you are and what you want. Trials help you define what happiness and fulfillment really mean to you. You must first have a problem to solve before you have the enjoyment of the solution. The unfolding is where miracles happen. You have made great improvements in many areas of your life. Take a moment to look at your progress and celebrate it. You are never where you first started. 4. It's all a lie. Negative self-talk is not the truth. When you find yourself falling into this pattern, find the source of the lie. Most people typically repeat a lie someone else told them about themselves. These falsehoods originate from past experiences. You have everything you need to complete your earthly mission. Stop stressing about if you are good enough or have enough. Today, marvel at how accomplished you are and the role you took in your success. Look at how far you have progressed despite what you carried. With inner doubt, you still pushed forward. Without constant cheerleading, you kept crushing your goals. Take a moment to recognize your strength, abilities, and courage. Keep focusing on what you desire. You are amazing and you deserve all. Don't you ever forget that. The next time you tell yourself something negative, take a moment to find the root of the untruth. The less energy you give to the lie, the more power you give to your truth. 5. Find the truth. Every day someone is giving you a compliment or praising you for something you did. The thing is, most people aren't paying attention. Compliments can be verbal or nonverbal and don't always come the way you imagine. It is up to you to find the truth. Most people think someone saying positive words about them is the only form of a compliment. A friend calling you for advice is a compliment on how dependable you are as a friend. A coworker asking for feedback on a project is a compliment on your knowledge of the topic. A sibling asking you for your take on someone is a compliment on your capacity to perceive things differently. Only you can find the ways others are constantly complimenting you. Appreciate how others see you, especially the fantastic, helpful, kind, compassionate, trying, and evolving person you are. You must see the fullness of who you are before others can. 6. Find your positive attributes. When you find yourself focusing on your negatives, remember your positives. No one is perfect, everyone is trying, and so are you. The best way to acknowledge more of who you are is to constantly celebrate and track your accomplishments. Learn to identify your natural abilities and build on them. No one is born knowing everything. They develop their skills, strength, confidence, and talents along the way. Remember, staying positive does not mean that things will always be okay. It just means you choose to be okay no matter the circumstances. Positivity is about becoming focused on your capabilities and what you can create. Finding your positive attributes and focusing on them helps you become a powerful creator of your more. 7. Remember your inner child. Everyone has an inner child that needs positive attention. Take a moment to consider how you speak to yourself. Only you can treat yourself with care and respect by practicing self-compassion and patience. How do you talk to yourself when no one is listening? Are your words kind, patient, compassionate, and accepting? If this is not how you speak to yourself, you are doing a disservice. Everyone needs encouraging, loving, and uplifting words, and the loudest, most important voice is your own. The next time you become self-critical or judgmental, ask yourself if you would speak to a child that way. Remember, the loudest, most important voice is your own. It is the closest to your ear. Pay attention to your whispers. They will manifest in your life. Become your biggest cheerleader. Lastly, 8. We encourage you to be patient. Stopping the self-judgment and negative thoughts will take effort, time, and commitment on your part. It is a never-ending job, but you will get better and better at it with time. Keep going. You've got this. As always, thank you for checking out our videos. Until next time, many blessings to you.